If you feel like exploring a quaint North Carolina town some weekend, head to northern Wake County. The little town of Wake Forest has good shopping, an interesting history, and as producer Alan Brown discovered, friendly locals anxious to let you in on the secret.
In 2009, the town of Wake Forest celebrated its 100th birthday. Wake Forest University got its start here as Wake Forest College and is now home to the Southeastern Theological Baptist Seminary. It's a lovely place to stroll around and take in some of the area's history. As you head up North Main Street, lined with its historic and stately homes, you can visit the Wake Forest Historical Museum.
Here in the museum, we tell the story of the early years of the college, including medicine and law and sports, and also the history of the town and the region that surrounds the town. We have a lot of people that are really surprised to find out that Arnold Palmer did his college golf here in the town of Wake Forest.
Be sure to stop in the grain mill, where you can purchase all kinds of bulk foods and ingredients.
Thursday morning we'll have fresh milk here.
The Grain Mill Grocery Co-op brings people to downtown Wake Forest to experience a bulk food store. They get food here that they can't normally get in other places.
Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us and we'll forgive you.
On Saturday mornings, the farmers market is in full swing, where you can purchase a variety of fresh produce and meats, bakery items, and handmade jewelry, crafts, and pottery. The historic brick buildings along South White Street are where you'll find a majority of the quaint shops and restaurants. Grab a cup of joe at the Wake Forest Coffee Company and go upstairs to the Artist Loft, where you're likely to find one of the resident artists producing some new works.
Let's look. That's adorable.
Let the browsing begin with a visit to the North Carolina General Store, page 158 Books, Ollie's Cafe and Gift Shop, and B&W Hardware. One of the longtime clothing stores downtown is Next Consignment Boutique, where you'll find a unique array of outfits and fashion accessories.
That's the ones I was looking for.
It wouldn't be a historic downtown without a few antique shops, such as a local favorite, for old time's sake.
When people come in, they are immediately just taken back. You know, I hear this, my grandmother had that. We used to have that growing up. Oh my gosh, does that mean I'm an antique?
The town has encouraged more arts for the downtown area, something you can tell by the plethora of art galleries.
You'll find several art galleries down here. We have special art shows throughout the year, arts and crafts. It's really becoming an art destination.
To quench your appetite, the options are plentiful. Shorty's has been serving their famous hot dogs since 1903. Other choices include Las Margaritas, Backfin's Crab House, La Forista, and the Forks Cafeteria, open Sunday through Friday. Go back in time to Victorian England at the Old English Tea Room. Grab one of their costume hats and sip some tea over lunch.
Waffle cone?
Around the corner at Lumpy's, Buck will serve you his scrumptious homemade ice cream.
How about you, sir?
If you enjoy craft beer, then a visit to White Street Brewing Company is a must.
We pride ourselves on making classic styled beers that are done well. For example, our Kolsch style ale, which is a style from the German region of Cologne, there's not a lot to hide behind in that beer. It's not very hoppy. That beer actually won the Gold Award at the World Beer Cup.
Have a ball at Brook Street Bowl, one of the anchors of the Renaissance Center, and then go a couple of doors down to Over the Falls, known for having excellent food and a full bar.
You see people you know all the time. Everyone's glad to see you, welcoming, and it's a really neat place to visit.
It's been here for 100 years. There's a lot of cool things going on. Come make a day of it. Come eat at some of our restaurants. Certainly come in and stop in for a beer.
It's just a beautiful little town to walk around and enjoy lunch and some shopping.
And I think people really appreciate having that one-on-one connection with their store owner. It has that small town charm about it that people seem to really enjoy.
We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. Then we'll whistle and go fishing in. We'll whistle and go fishing in.
For more information on visiting the town of Wake Forest, log on to wakeforestnc.gov or call 919-435-9400. For information on the Wake Forest Historical Museum, go to wakeforestmuseum.org or call 919-556-2911.